Hey Aries, welcome to Oshun's Tarot Garden. You're chilling with your big Oshun. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even read for y'all like this, and it's been heavy on me. Spirit keep telling me to read for Aries since yesterday. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna read for Aries yesterday. And I laid my butt down and watched South Park and went to sleep. So today you keep coming on me again. I'm like, I don't know which y'all want me to tell Aries or what the message is, but we're gonna see what Spirit has for you guys. All right. So this is for Aries placements. This is a collective reading, so take it however it resonates. If pieces do not fit their puzzle, do not force them to fit your puzzle. Just let them go. Okay. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, you have positive change here, but you do have take charge of the situation, purification, and fertility. Now, you're probably wondering, how do those three go together? As you can see, we have Moses parting the Red Sea, or whatever the lyrics are to the Bible here. But what I'm feeling is that Spirit is saying that take initiative, like take this opportunity to move forward, because they are clearing the pathway with this purification card. Is that they are clearing the pathway. Okay, they're giving you the green light. They have basically forget leaving breadcrumbs. They done fucking mowed a fucking pathway, laid down some concrete, put up some LED lights that's flashing, put on your favorite song, and they got things that say go this way. Come on, happy ending. Okay, so it's just like they're clearing the way for you to have your new beginning with the fertility card. So take charge of the situation. Stop being so unsure about this new beginning. Okay, just jump into it. Okay, Spirit say just dive in. Oh, I'm about to dive in. Oh, look, you have the Judgment card with the Prince of Disc right here. I'm hearing that you need to release those thoughts that are holding you back, or release those things that were planted into your mind. Maybe that you couldn't do something, or that you're not supposed to do something, or you're supposed to do it a certain way, or take your time with it. Or it's just like, it's more than one way to bake a cake. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling like. The way that Spirit is guiding you, or the way that you want to do it, they already telling you to go ahead and do it that way. Don't listen to no outside. Don't feel like you have to go in the structure that everybody else goes in. It's okay for you to try new things and then go try something else, or whatever it is. It's just like, whatever next step you're about to take, it's just all about the learning experience and the learning curve that I'm getting for you. Okay, it's all about new beginnings. Sun card. Okay, and finding what makes you happy, what brings you joy. All right, so tell me what you have here for, okay, you see them cards flying? So what you got here for my Aries. Yeah, the Ace of Swords at the end of the card. So I feel like you guys are trying to find some kind of clarity. I feel like you guys feel like you're cutting through the fog, the thickness here, trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Some of you guys are feeling like you're running out of time. Like I'm getting too old to achieve this mission, or I should already have my life put together. A lot of you guys, even if you're young, it's just like you don't know exactly what you want to do. Okay, it's just like people are telling you that you need to go off to college when you graduate high school, but you're just like, I don't know if I should go to college. Like maybe you want to be a TikTok star, or maybe you want to, go to trade school. I just feel like it's something that you want to do that cuts away from what people believe you should do. Okay, and I'm definitely feeling like Spirit is saying, go ahead and try it. Okay, to go ahead and seek this new opportunity, go this different route, whatever it may be. Just aim for it. Just go for it. It's either you're gonna win, or it's gonna be a learning experience. There's no loss here. Okay, you're gaining an opportunity. You're gaining knowledge here. Okay, I'm also feeling that it's time for you to have a serious, somebody needs to have a serious talk with their parents, okay, about them being able to take the route that they want to with their life. Somebody wants to do something very different than their family. Maybe there's a family business, or all the family does one thing, and they're just like, you know what, like, I really want to separate from what you want me to do. Or somebody's telling somebody, like, I really don't want to go to college. That's not for me. Okay, so it's just like, you have to tell somebody, like, you don't want to do this. Even if it's not a family member, this could be somebody that you're involved with in a relationship where you're under one household, or, you know, it's some kind of serious relationship, and you're just like, babe, I don't want to work this job anymore. I really want to focus on growing a personal business, or, you know, I really want to go back to school. Whatever it is, it's just like you're gaining insight on wanting to take another path, but I feel like you're afraid that there's not going to be any support, or you're afraid of the reaction that you're going to get. But you're going to be very supported, okay? So you have the Four of Cups here, and I feel like, honestly, the Four of Cups is just giving me that right now your life seems pretty stagnant, okay? It's just like you are waiting for some kind of change. I feel like you could be kind of up and down with vibrations here. Like, you try to raise yourself up, but it's just not working. A lot of you guys are, I'm also feeling like you're wanting to throw the towel in love, because you're wondering, like, when is my person coming in? Why hasn't my person coming in? Okay, with this Ace of Swords, maybe it's all about you communicating, or going out and having conversations with people, or starting conversations. Okay, it's all about you initiating. The energy here is telling you to initiate, to stand forward. Okay, it's time for you to tap into Leo energy here. Okay, a lot of you guys already have Leo heavily in your chart without you even knowing it. They're waiting for you to be confident and be bold in the decisions that you're making. This Four of Cups is also telling me that this is not the time for you guys to settle. Okay, don't ignore, you know, spirit trying to get your attention here. That's like spirit looking at you guys like, this motherfucker over here, I know they see me looking at them. You know, you feel spirit looking at you. You feel the energy, okay? And they're just like, you just look over here. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to show you which way you need to go. I'm trying to part the sea. I'm trying to part whatever is keeping you, you know, whatever you feel like is keeping you from moving forward. I'm trying to remove that for you, but you ignoring it because you sitting here like, nope, that didn't work. No, this isn't working. No, it's not gonna work. People done told me this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch of just stagnant, dry energy if you're not willing to take that risk or that leap of faith because you didn't like the way something went the first time. You just want to give up and just settle for something. And they're telling you not to settle. This is the time for you to take an adventure. This is the time for you to be courageous. You want to dye your hair pink? Dye your hair pink. Okay? You want to quit your job and focus in on your business? Focus in on your business. You know what your intuition is saying. You know what you've been wanting, what you've been trying to do. Spirit is saying to go. I have your back. Once again, this is not a failing attempt. This is either going to be a lesson or this is something that is going to be fulfilling to you. Okay, I think you guys are just all about discovering what it is that you want to do in life. Okay, and if it's not even discovering what you want to do in life and you already know what your plan is or what you want to do and everything seems to be going fine, a lot of you guys are just looking to reignite some kind of passion when it comes to relationship. You guys are wanting something to change. You don't like being alone. Okay, it's just like when you get home, you're checking your phone. There's no phone calls there. There's no intimate conversation. There's nobody who sparks your interest. It's just like you're waiting for somebody to come in and grab your attention and just kind of change things. There's somebody that you really look to. I feel like you want to learn from them and you want, I don't know, I just feel like, honestly, I know the Two of Cups is a card that's basically a difference, two different backgrounds or something like that, but I really feel like that's not it. I feel like you want somebody that you can learn from that's kind of on the same path as you. So if you're spiritual, you're wanting somebody who's spiritual because you don't want to be with somebody who's not spiritual and very super religious and structured, and then you feel like you're being scowled all the time, or they're trying to treat you like a kid and tell you how you're supposed to go about things, or you don't want to constantly explain to somebody why you do this, why you have this set up over there, you know, why, you know, just why you do certain things here. So it's just like you want somebody who's on common ground that you can just, it's like a kickstarted relationship. Okay, so y'all both have the same common interest, but you're willing to learn from each other. You both like to cook, but both of y'all might cook in 2 different styles. Somebody might cook Indian food, somebody might cook soul food, okay? Somebody might study Yoruba religion, and then you have somebody who might study, you know, like, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can bring your spiritualisms together, okay? So it's just like it's like a different way to kind of connect here, okay? So there is a change in the connection of the way that you see life and the way that you see yourself and the way that you see your future as well, and the things you're going after. You're looking after doing what you want to do. You're moving in a way that you want to move, okay? So I really feel like going forward, they're telling you to build that relationship with spirit and to trust spirit, to trust your intuition, trust your higher self in moving forward, okay? I don't know why I feel like I said a lot, but I didn't say a lot. All of your cards are coming out in reverse, Leo. Yeah, basically what I was just saying. You have the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and I just feel like you're delaying yourself and you're restricting yourself from moving forward because of all the obstacles that you've been through or how hard something is. Some of you guys might be like, I want to start a business, but I don't have the funds. I want to go back to school, but I don't know how. Or I have kids, or I have to work. Or it's just like there's resources out there. If you search for your resources and connect and look and take time to research things, you will find what you need to be able to do what you need to do. What? You want to start a business, you don't have the resources? Oh yeah, they got scholarships, they got grants for that. You know what I'm saying? Or you can look for resources around you, okay? As far as things that can help pay your rent, so you can use the money that you use on rent to get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just looking for, I don't know, people be giving away stuff for really, really cheap that's basically brand new. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just like, you want to go back to school, but you don't know how. All right, there's online schools. Apply for online schools. Get your financial aid. You need somebody to watch your children. It's things you just have to open up your mouth and you'll be able to access it here. All right. So with the 2 of Cups, you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So there are positive changes here that are coming. Like I said, I feel like you're finally meeting the lifestyle that you want because you're finally doing what you want to do here. Also, it seems like you guys aren't going to be lonely for long, that you have somebody coming in to share spaces with. This doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be platonic friendships and different things like that. Or you just spending more time with family and enjoying here. Okay. I do feel like on this path that you're going on, you're gonna, like, even if you do a career switch or whatever it is, it's gonna feel like you're being welcomed. Okay, like you're not a stranger, you're not a new hire. They like embrace you here. So yeah, I do see a lot of welcoming. Some of you guys could be returning home as well to family. Some of you guys could be returning back to school, like I said before. But as far as relationship, I do see that you guys are gonna be finding a positive counterpart here that shares of the same interest. Okay, so it's not lonely. Somebody that you don't have to explain a lot to, somebody who really truly understands you. Okay, underneath the Wheel of Fortune, you have the World in reverse as well. Okay, so you have something that didn't work out for you. Okay, you guys tried something that didn't work out for you. This could have been a relationship. This could have been, you know, I thought I was gonna like having a dog, but I work all day and this motherfucker keep peeing all over my rug. I can't deal with it. It gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's just anything. Okay, you tried something that didn't work, so now you're moving on to something else. It's all about finishing. A lot of you guys could have just got out of a breakup and you're feeling lonely. Okay, maybe they're telling you to build a relationship with yourself, date yourself, get to learn yourself and go through healing. Stop jumping from relationship to relationship. Also, some of you guys need to stare at your reflection in the mirror and realize that you're playing victim. Okay, you're playing victim. Every situation that doesn't fall your way, you find yourself complaining about it. You find yourself pointing the finger that it's somebody else's fault. You're mimicking a lot of things, and that energy there is the reason why you keep accessing these roadblocks or these achievements not being happening, or you're not hitting that ending that you want, because you keep going in reverse with your emotions. Okay, where is your confidence? Why don't you believe in yourself? You need to build yourself up. Stop settling. Stop going bare minimum and going with your everyday routine of, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be, and being unhappy. Or stop because something didn't work out, you feel the need to resort back to what you know. No, it's not about resorting back to what you know. You're supposed to be gradually elevating and learning more. These are learning experiences, and you're not seeing it as that. You're seeing it as failure. Okay, I don't want to do this no more. I don't like the way this failure was. I don't like the fact that, you know, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. So I'm just gonna go back to what I'm used to. I'm going back in my bubble, going back to my comfort zone. You're not willing to feel uncomfortable and move through that and grow through that. Okay, so it's a lot of things that you need to realize within yourself. You have to understand that certain things don't work out. Okay, or you might have a job, you like it, and then you don't like it. Why? Because you had something to learn. You had a mission. You had something that you had to do during that time to fulfill, to be able to get to the next job. All right, well, my ride on this job is done, or my ride on this, you know, this journey is done. It's time for me to get off and get into a new journey. Okay, stop looking at it as being incomplete and seeing it as you completed your mission. You learned something, you experienced something. Now you can take that and move forward. Your life is nothing but a full resume. Okay, are you willing to settle for just saying, not saying it's anything against working for McDonald's or nothing, because I be eating it sometimes, not really, but is it really just, I want to have McDonald's on my resume for the rest of my life because I was scared to go try to be a freaking anthropologist or whatever, I can't even talk, or because I didn't want to write my book, or because I didn't want to go to school to try to be IT tech, whatever it may be. It's just like, why are you holding yourself back? Why are you fearing these things? Okay, a lot of you guys have a lot of lack of you guys are victimized. You guys don't even realize that you guys are victimizing yourself, or you feel like you're a victim, so you're in victimization role. I don't even know if that's how you say it, because of family issues with parents. This resorts back to people not acknowledging your accomplishments, and it made you feel lonely. It made you feel like even your successes were losses. Okay, here underneath the King of Wands, you have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, and it's telling you, basically, you don't have to go down one road. Like I told you before, this is the time for you to be unorthodox. This is the time to explore. Cut off the same patterns. Cut off what you think the way people think you should be living or you should be going. Okay? If you usually feel like you got to date one person and get in a relationship, no, be open to date. Be open to try new things. Okay, what I'm saying? I'm just saying have fun. Okay? Just try to have less control over your life and have fun and embrace it. Don't be so serious all the time. It's time to let loose. Be confident that, you know, everything is going to work in your favor. Okay? Underneath the Four of Cups, you have the Devil in reverse. Okay? This is all about freedom and release. Get out of where you're at. Stop being so content, basically. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to have new things. You have to take charge of the situation, purification, and fertility with positive change. It's nothing but positive changes around the corner. It's time for you to go ahead and step into it. Look at that. Somebody's telling you, no, it's not the right time to do something. But your intuition is telling you that it's time for you to start something new. It's time to go into something new. Okay, you need to listen to your intuition and not be listening to these other people. Like I told you at the beginning of this, okay? Otherwise, you're going to keep going through this same pattern over and over again. It's time for you to end something and have a new beginning. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries, today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Until next time.